against a Coventry City side that has shown little of the form that enabled them to win the FA Cup last season. Our commentator at St James's Park is Martin Tyler. We pick up the action at the start of the second half. It's 0-0 and the very high wind has ruined the first 45 minutes, but I can promise you there's plenty of excitement to come now. Newcastle in the stripes.
So with the conditions in their favour in the second half, although it's never totally easy to play with the wind. Newcastle attacking the Gallowgate end. McDonald. Goddard. An early chance for Newcastle here. Tinian, it's still a chance, but not now. It may be an indication of things to come. Tinian up on the far side after Goddard had got into a threatening position. Bannister did well to find Phillips. O'Neill linking up with Goddard. They tried to, but Goddard has the shot in the end after his own stumble and fumble, but the whistle had already gone. There's been speculation that Paul Goddard wants to move back to his native London. It's not easy for Willie McFall to assemble a settled side here. His young players are attracted by brighter lights, but one of them, McDonald, has let in David Smith, and that's beautifully taken. Into the second half. Coventry City against the balance of play, with McDonald's mistake punished conclusively by David Smith. Well, at Coventry they wondered whether he would ever develop into a league player after being promising at youth level. And the flag has stayed down. Real opportunity for David Phillips to put the game beyond Newcastle. That really was a chance. Emerson right in there. Coventry suddenly with something to bite on, having gone through the first half with only the chance that came Speedy's way from O'Neill's mishit back pass, despite having the wind at their backs. But now they lead 1-0. Oh, Kelly hesitated, Speedy. Gary Kelly was uncertain then. He went for the long throw, then slipped, in fact. And Speedy got it towards goal, but over it. Pickering there before Roda. That's over the top from Roda. And Goddard will reach it first. And O'Neill! 1-1. Newcastle behind for only 8 minutes. Goddard set it up when he chased the long ball. And I just wonder whether, had Agrizovic come, he might have got it. He decided not. Goddard cut it across beautifully, and Michael O'Neill did the rest. Coventry make their first substitution. Gary Bannister, who hasn't looked altogether happy in that role wide on the right of Coventry's midfield, comes off for Mickey Ginn. Ginn, who's had 6 weeks of ankle ligament trouble. Sometimes he can get too casual, and Kelly's out of the area. Now, did he catch it in the area? The linesman says yes. But that must have been very, very close. close. Well, it's the joy of football after, in all honesty, a dull opening 45 minutes. It's incident upon incident in the second half. And that one involved Gary Kelly. Regis was on the chase. Kelly out of the area there, only played it against Regis, but he was back in his area when he caught it. Stevenson looking for a run past Pickering. Still with Paul Stevenson. As Coventry try and shut the door in his face. At times, Smith and Pickering have had a real problem with the double act of Stevenson and McDonald down that Newcastle right. Jackson. McDonald does get his cross in, and Goddard off the bar and behind. Well, may he hold his head. McDonald waited and waited, and then released the cross, a flat one that Goddard met, steered on. And Coventry breathe again. Paul Klein giving Goddard a taste of his skills on the ground. Anderson impressed enough to try something similar himself, but he's played Newcastle into trouble, which evaporates when Regis can't collect. Jackson. Goddard is onside. Gascoigne is through the middle. And O'Neill coming in from his berth on the left, if the play can be switched. Roeder. Too strong for Dave Smith. And it's 2 for Newcastle and 2 for Michael O'Neill. He's turned a 1-goal deficit into a 2-1 lead. And the key moment was when Roeder there shrugged aside Dave Smith. And the cross was met by O'Neill and squeezed in. When you think he was at school at the start of this season, back in Northern Ireland. But the studies are forgotten academically. He's learning about life in the First Division very efficiently. Already he has 5 goals to his name for Newcastle United, 2 of them in this match. Rocking here. This is Anderson. Well, the way the script looked at half-time, Newcastle were favourites, but it needed a Coventry goal to really jolt them into action in the second half. And here's Stevenson. And Grizovic had come, Kilcline met it. And rightly so. More concern for Coventry. Kilcline couldn't take the chance of leaving it to the goalkeeper. O'Neill, who'd taken the corner. His teammates still massed in the middle. Goddard is there, trying to make the turn and threaded under by Grizovic, who virtually sat on the ball to make the save. Neat work in a tight corner from Paul Goddard. Regis held it up well. Sedgley looking to the left for Smith. McDonald certainly twisted himself in that challenge. Smith. Neil MacDonald will want to keep Dave Smith at bay because of the way the Coventry goal came about, where MacDonald couldn't make an interception. Now, what can Coventry come up with here? Smith's corner. And it reached Speedy, and then Gin. This is Speedy! 2-2. David Speedy, who's been short of goals since he's joined Coventry from Chelsea. But here's an important one for him and for Coventry City. Gin shot beaten down by Agrizovic, but straight to Speedy, inviting.